The April 18th, this is our regular board meeting. I think most of you know that next week we have our annual meeting. So the purpose of this meeting is brief and basically to review and hopefully approve 3 loans. So I'll get to it. Those are my remarks. Has everyone reviewed the minutes from the March 28th meeting? And if so, could I get a motion to approve them?
So moved.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried. Committee reports, audit and finance, as well as the executive committee did not meet. The loan committee did. I was not here for that, so I'll turn it over to Martha.
Okay, thank you. Shall we do the portfolio summary dashboard first? We have 2 loan clients that are in arrears. One of them has 2 loans with us. These are the same 2 clients that were on the report last month. One of them did make a payment last week, but it hasn't brought them current. The one who's in the 90-day category is now at 120 days, and Andy Howard mailed a demand letter to that client yesterday.
And what are the total outstanding balance roughly?
We did that. The one that's 120 days has a $3,800 balance, and the other one is probably about $2,000.
Not huge loans.
Oh, the loans themselves, again, 3,800 is the balance on the one that's 120 days, and the other one is 40,000.
Oh,
Total, there are $2,000 in arrears.
okay.
You'd love to be a bank with $40,000 at risk with a $1.5 million portfolio.
So do you want to continue with the?
Oh, I guess we need approval on that.
Yes, you're right, we do. Can I get a motion to approve the portfolio dashboard?
So moved.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
Thank you. And Steve is going to present the first loan.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going to present the Quittner LLC loan. One correction from yesterday's loan committee meeting. Quittner formed in 2018. They became an LLC last year. So a correction on yesterday's comments. Again, they are located in Germantown, New York. They're requesting a $40,000 loan that we're splitting between CEDC and SBA loans. Term is 72 months for the loan. Monthly payment of $644.19, 5% interest rate. They are looking for working capital and inventory purchases. Collateral will be lien on business assets and of course personal guarantee of the borrowers. Profitable business looking to slowly but surely expand on what they do. And thank you.
Any questions? We get a motion to approve it. And by the way, this was approved at the loan committee.
Yes, sir.
So moved. Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried. Okay, next one.
Okay. The next one is Rebus 12534. Again, all of these we sent to you last week in greater detail. This is a startup business, a retail clothing shop in Hudson, New York. They're looking for $50,000. And that also will be used for working capital and inventory purchases. We've split the loans between CEDC and the SBA. It's a 72-month term. Their loan payment will be $805 per month, and we'll have a lien on all their business assets plus the personal guarantee of the company.
Do they secure a lease yet?
No. And this loan will be contingent on them securing a lease. We won't release funds until that has been signed.
Why it feels premature.
Any discussion? Motion to approve?
So moved.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried.
And the third loan request is for Yarrick LLC. This business has been in existence for 9 years, I believe. They're looking for $50,000 to expand, purchase additional inventory, and for working capital. Once again, it's $50,000 split between the SBA and CEDC loans with a 72-month note. The monthly payment is $805. Actually, we revised that, didn't we?
We offered 96 months on their CEDC.
We did, in order to keep their monthly payment lower. working capital inventory purchases, a lien on business assets, and personal guarantee of the principal. And once again, he's been in business for almost 10 years.
And again, this was approved in loan committee. Any discussion? Motion to approve,
Motion.
second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carried. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Item 4, President CEO report.
Thank you very much. As the chairman mentioned, we are getting ready for the annual meeting. And the entire staff is working on various components of it. We did send our annual report to the printer yesterday, which is very unusual that we would get it there so early in advance of the meeting. We did have, we are very excited that Dr. Dorothy Birchall, the president of Columbia Memorial Health, will be our speaker, talking about the topic of healthcare, workforce, and affordable housing, and how they intersect. We will also have welcoming remarks from Chairman Morrell, Mayor Johnson, and Mike Yevely of MRC Development has been invited. And then we'll give a brief overview of our activities last year. And then Dave will conduct the meeting, and we'll have a script for you, Tara, to give the treasury report. We'll get that to you.
Before that morning.
Yeah. I'll get it to you today.
Okay.
Yeah, about an hour before.
But we're not gonna put all those audit adjustments that those
Yeah.
accountants put. in there.
Disaster. You have to read the whole thing.
All right.
I did give you flyers on 2 events. Justin, could you just talk about the Columbia Forward event for a moment?
Yep, so I'll just go back to the fact is that the chairman of the board of supervisors, last week's meeting approved a proclamation announcing that they're following the National Small Business Week, which is April 30th to May 6th. So that kicks off the Small Business Week. As part of that, under Columbia Forward, what we're doing is with the Chamber of Commerce is hosting a small business network night on Wednesday, May 3rd at Iron and Grass. I think that's the document that we have in front of you, an announcement. That's going to get pushed out. And later this week, we'll start doing promotion and marketing to get that going.
I also included an invitation to an event that Mayor Johnson and CEDC is hosting. United Way of the Capital Region that serves Columbia County. At one point, Jim, I understand they were fairly active down here, you told me. Peter Gannon, who is a colleague and friend of mine, asked if we could help him put together a group of 20 or 30 people, not to ask for money, not to, but to talk about their programs and how they could expand their services into the county. We've had these types of events before, once with the Capital District Community Loan Fund, which serves this county as well. Linda McFarland from the credit union here is our president, and Martha and I partner with them in a number of ways with their training programs and some of their loan policies and procedures they've shared with us. And they are good partners because they let us take care of the loans in Columbia and Greene County. And finally, we had a letter from Dr. Drummer thanking the board and Columbia Economic Development for the recent $15,000 contribution or grant to support the community college's career connection program. And I want to thank you for that letter. And
Thank you for your donation.
and looking forward to continuing to partner on that program. With that, Mr. Chairman, unless there are any questions, I have nothing further to report.
Okay.
They're doing our roof overs.
They are. They are. Activities update. Columbia Forward. Columbia Forward.
Nothing other than what I just mentioned.
Okay.
Thank you.
And we've already talked about the annual meeting. I hope you're all there. I'll try not to be quite so dry as I am here today.
We have about 2 signed up to date, and we can go to 120, so I think we'll be at capacity. We're gonna send out another final blast today.
Something about a free breakfast.
Yeah. Although most organizations will tell you like this, that if you charge $5, then at least they come, because they've got some skin in the game.
I guess that's it. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
See you next week.
Thank you all.